In the United States today, about 3/4 of folks don't go to college. Of course, a big push and an emphasis in many of the schools for that. As a nation, we need to be thinking about what other good viable options are there to earn a good living and have a good life.
I got my degree from North Central State College in Industrial Technology Drafting. It's an associate's. As a drafter here, we do all of the blueprints and anything needed for assembly, from machining all the way to assembly.
College didn't work out for me in this case, so it worked out great for me here, and I've got a terrific job, and I'm really happy.
College wasn't for me. I wanted to go hands-on learning right out of high school.
It's not a bad thing to go straight into a full-time job out of high school, factory work.
A week after I graduated, I was working at PAX.
You work hard, and in a business you can work yourself into a good position even without going to college. There's opportunities out there.
I'm 20 years old and I'm already in a career of my choice.
There's definitely opportunity to start an entry-level position, come right out of whatever schooling you have. Performance is valued here.
Well, I went to high school like normal freshman and sophomore year, and then I went to the Career Center for my junior and senior year. And there I was in the Health Technologies program, and we did a lot of on-site shadowing, and I really liked it. And I worked in a nursing home for 2 years. And then I came here and applied and got in here, PRN, and now I'm full-time.
I actually went to the Career Center in Mount Vernon, Ohio. I always thought I wanted to get out of Fredericktown, but once I did, I realized that the big city wasn't exactly for me. So we moved back, and I got a job here at FD Precision.
I'm a junior designer. I take somebody else's designing the job in our facility, and I take it and I put it in SolidWorks, which is the 3D model, so we can see it visually.
When I came here the first time, I thought, oh, this is a great place to work. There's a lot of young people that work here.
I feel like I've learned a lot myself. I'm working on machinery now, and I never really thought that I would do that. I enjoy doing it now.
We're comprised of engineers both here in Mount Vernon and then internationally all over the world. And our job is to support our compressors and our customers using our compressors, here in the United States, but also all over the world.
I design metal-clad switchgear. Every single job is different. It might be similar to something, but it's never the same, so you're designing all the time. It's been pretty fun, interesting work.
Solar energy has great potential. Energy is going to be the crisis of our generation. We want to try and make that affordable for everyone so we can make cheap, clean, renewable power.
Growing up, I worked on tractors with wrenches, turning wrenches, busting my knuckles and things like that. Now I do the same thing, but I do them on gas turbines. So, I mean, it's really cool. For me, it's like the next step of what I was growing up doing.
It's easy to come into work here every day. You know you're going to be working 5 days a week. You don't have to worry about your schedule changing. I don't have any debt from college. That's a big plus.
Growing up for me, I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up, so I kind of looked at things as two different ways. I found stuff that I liked, and I also found stuff I didn't like. And if I knew I didn't like something, I kind of put it at the side, but then that also let me know, hey, if I really like something, I'm going to go after it, I'm going to do it.
I'll go to the Career Center, see what's out there. You can do 5 programs and you can see a little bit of everything.
When I was at the Career Center, I took engineering and drafting and all your math classes and stuff that you're taking pertaining with that specific trade. Any factory job, that's going to help you out. Your leadership skills, your people skills, all that's going to come in handy for you.
Just having that background of taking extra math and chemistry classes helped a lot.
So Rolls-Royce does a lot of co-ops and internships. It's a really great program, and it gets people kind of integrated into the company early.
It's really important that a person find something that they are interested in, something that they want to excel at, and something that they're willing to commit themselves to.
I would say just go for what you love, because if you love it, more likely you're going to be happy.
I would push to get outside of my comfort zone a little bit more. It's very easy to get in a routine, do the same thing day in, day out, but it's positions like these that we have at Rolls-Royce where you really get to get outside of your comfort element, you get outside of your zone, and that's where you really get to find out what you're made of.
I would definitely recommend that they job shadow or go around and see what they want to do, because there's no use in going through a long 4-year college and deciding that's not for you.
We can give them shop tours, we can let them shadow us for a day, kind of see what it's like to work here,
and if that's something they'd be interested in.
You know, it's fun when your job can be enjoyable and it's something that you're interested in, and you can also help make a difference.
When the lights go out, whether it's Thailand, whether it's Europe, whether it's Africa, my phone rings. I'm the one who's got to put the lights back on.
And because of this job, I got to travel to Japan for 6 weeks and really enjoy the life that they lead and see the differences.
I came from a small town that didn't even have a stoplight. And now, you know, I'm based out of Mount Vernon in Knox County. I get to travel the world.
I actually live 1.5 miles from here, so my commute is about 2 minutes probably, and it makes for more free time for me afterward.
I live in the country, but yet there's a factory like this that's 8 minutes from my house.
And to work for a company that builds a product that is 100% made in the USA is a great feeling.
I have my own home, I have my own family I go home to, know that my bills are paid and I'm taken care of.
We do 3/12s here, which makes it nice because you have 4 days off and you can do your homework and catch up with friends and stuff like that.
We play soccer after work. There's some tennis courts that we play on up at the high school.
I hunt, I ride my four-wheeler, anything outdoors I like to do.
My free time, I enjoy golfing and playing softball and spending time with my family.
I think Mount Vernon is a really great place. There's a lot to do.
I really enjoy Knox County. I could see myself here for a long time. I could see myself raising a family in the area. It's a great community and I really enjoy it.
I never want to leave Knox County. I like the homey atmosphere, and I've lived in Knox County my whole life, so it's where I want to stay.
We are trying to change the world. We're trying to make the world a better place. And we're doing it in several different ways. Developing new products that improve quality of life and reduce energy consumption and are good for the environment all at the same time.
Yeah, you know, even in a small town like Mount Vernon, people can make a big difference. This is the way we're trying to do that.
I really feel like I'm changing people's lives at Knox Community Hospital.
It's a great place to work, it's a great place to live, and I really enjoy it.